Welcome and thank you for tuning on this video. How are you? Today, as you can see, you have a familiar but not a very familiar face here, and this is Adeni, my husband, and we're just going to be doing some couple trivia questions together, taking up some questions, getting to know ourselves more. So it's more like a couple quiz. We know about the questions, but the answers we are not sure of, so we're just going to be asking ourselves these questions and just for fun, right? And then in knowing ourselves better. So we hope you catch the same fun we're catching here, and let us know which other questions you feel we should ask ourselves or we should know about ourselves as a couple. Are they?
Yeah.
Anything to say?
Let's just get into it.
Let's go.
So you're going first, right?
Your favorite food? I think your favorite food is swallow. Any swallow, like semo, eba. No, you don't like eba. Amala, semo, oatmeal, but it has to be swallow and soup. And I think your favorite soup is eforiro. Yes, yeah. Yes. What's
it's eforiro with semo, then draw soup with amala.
Okay, eforiro with semo, draw soup with amala. By draw soup you mean ogbono soup or
it can be ogbono, it can
or
be
amala
ewedu.
or ewedu.
Yeah.
Okay, now I know. So okay, that's why
You don't know before.
when the eforiro. No, I just feel any swallow goes with any soup.
No. Eforiro can be egusi.
So what's my favorite soup? My
Your own
favorite
is
food.
rice, really. Morning, afternoon rice.
Any type of rice.
Just
White rice, jollof rice, fried rice,
Chinese rice.
Chinese rice,
Maybe.
rice in all shades and form.
Yeah.
You got it right. Nice. And chicken with turkey. With turkey.
Very easy to kill. I think your biggest win is when you won the British Council
Grants.
yeah, and Daily Momodu.
Yeah, I won grants for my businesses years ago.
That's all.
Yes, I can still remember the whole thing. Yeah, that's been my biggest win so far. And I think one of my biggest wins is getting married to you, right? Smile.
Yeah, I think that's my own biggest win, really.
Your own biggest win. Things they really surprise you, share special. Can't think of anyone.
Yeah, that's right.
Can't think of
Married to is the biggest win. Really.
Yeah, that's the one you told me of. But any other big thing that happened, maybe when we had our kids, but it wasn't a surprise, right?
No.
We were expecting them for a whole 9 months, so, and then we knew about their sex, so it wasn't a surprise. But I think, yeah, just it's very hard to impress you.
Your favorite
hobby?
You don't have hobby, really, do you?
I don't have hobby. Oh, dancing. It's not my hobby.
Dancing is not your hobby. You just like to use to excel, really. That's
I just
it.
like to dance, but it's not my hobby.
Oh,
But your hobby?
You don't have a hobby, really. My hobby is to make money, really.
Even sports is not your hobby.
It's making
Yeah,
money.
making money, if that's a hobby, that might just be your hobby actually. Because anything you just want to find out, what's the business? What's the idea in this thing? How can we use this to make money?
Yeah, my hobby, really.
Every color.
You don't have. You just like any color.
I don't like
color.
being stuck with any color, right?
So you can live.
Life is too sweet to have one favorite color. Pop out any colors, you know. But I think yours is blue.
Any shade of blue, right?
Yeah, any shade of blue, but you do more of dark navy blue, cool blue, royal blue,
Sky blue.
Yeah, you like blue, like that your blue suit, that your blue wedding suit. You wore that suit, child.
No.
I'll show them a picture.
Not the wedding suit.
I'll put the picture on the screen. That your wedding? Is that isn't that wedding suit?
That's not my wedding suit.
Oh,
no.
special. That your wedding suit was also blue.
Yeah.
Then there was one blue that we used.
Blue,
That your suit. The suit here. Of your blue suit. Anytime you wear that suit, you will just feel like you're on top of the world. What's the next question?
First date. Oh, I don't know.
First date. Did
Yeah,
you
first date,
even have any first date? You know, we're friends for like.
You don't have any
Yes.
official first date, really? Just.
Official first. I can't remember any first dates. So special, I have to do it again. Yes. Guys, this guy's owing me first date. No, sincerely.
True.
I should have a first date and I look back
Who
at and
says so? Where?
and say this first date.
Where?
You took me here.
Eh? Yeah, but places are taking you to.
Really? We don't have a first date.
You don't have to.
It's an issue.
It's not an issue, really.
It's a main issue.
It's not an issue, really. True.
So special. If we quarrel now and I say, can you just remember that first date, that first place I took you to? What would you remember?
Where is it written you must have a first date?
Me, I want a first date.
You can have it now. You set it up then now.
We'll do it again.
You can, but on your
sponsor it.
I don't know yet.
What's the next question?
What can you remember?
First gift you gave your partner. I can't remember. But I know the first one you gave me, like seriously. That was when you came to propose to me.
Was that a gift?
You bought me a pack of juice.
And Oasis bread.
She exotic. Pineapple. I know the what do you call it? Fragrance of the water.
Coconut bread.
No. She exotic.
Pineapple.
Pineapple and coconut nectar. I'll look for that picture of that juice and pop it on this video. That's still my favorite juice in Nigeria. And then Oasis bread. Oh God, coconut bread. You know, like I saw that gift, I knew that this guy is up to something. Because this guy does not just buy gifts. That was your first gift to me.
Let's just see it as your first date then.
No, not first date because it was my youth service. What do they call that place? Primary place of assignment. What do they call accommodation? And that was where you came to meet me now.
Yes.
When I was staying with my roommates then. Evening visit.
Yes.
It wasn't a date now. You just came to say hi because you were leaving town. You finished your youth service.
We finished and you choose to.
I didn't want to rush away now. Why would I be running away? We just did what they call that
Passing out.
Passing out and I should be running away. No, let me say hi and learn this more. When I saw you with that gift, I knew that this guy, for him to buy me juice and bread. So what was the first gift? That was the first gift to me. My first gift to you, can you remember?
I don't know.
You see, I bought so many things for you in this life, you can't even remember which. Such is life.
We should be able to remember the gift you bought for me. Really.
Especially, I bought you, the gifts I bought you in this life.
Treasure, you said the first gift. What was the
That's
first?
why you cannot
You can remember the dates. You can remember the incidents.
I remember the dates. I can remember the incident. But such, even when we were friends, I was showering. Well, I wasn't showering your gifts. I can't remember too.
So I know. So you are owing me first gift.
Such, I know I bought you something.
You are owing me first gifts for me to remember.
I can't remember really.
If you cannot remember, it shows you
I
don't
used
buy.
to buy you books then. Anytime you come back.
Come back from where?
When you were studying now. When you went for a master's.
So I had books.
But there were books I bought for you by myself.
I can't
I'll
remember.
go and think again. We'll do this to episode 2. I'm very sure I've given you a gift.
Treasure.
Oh, next question, please.
Okay.
The romantic thing you've ever done for me. What's the most romantic thing? I think then when we used to, back in Lagos, when one of those Sunday service I visited in your church with your family. Back then with them Lola Latte, and then I needed to wear one of my heeled shoes and you knelt down or you bent down to help me not the shoe.
Mm.
Yeah, I still remember that day very,
Wow,
very
I can't
much.
remember.
I think it was just a very, very subconscious thing, just at the middle of the road, like a major road like that. So we just came out from the car, we're going to cross over to the other side of the road, and he just bent down to help me knot the shoe.
Listen,
It made me feel
okay.
special. I think that was one big romantic moment I have in my, I still have in my memory.
Wow.
And there's so many other ones like maybe I didn't take notes of, or I didn't really, but that one was very obvious then because we're still dating.
Oh, interesting. Can't remember.
Can't remember anyone. With all the romance I used to shower on you.
Remind me. I'm not having selective memory, but
Can't remember anyone.
if you remember, just remind me.
Next
But
question then. No problem.
you should be able to be documenting. See, some of these things, memory is linked to emotions. You need to trigger some emotions so to stay, but there's no emotions attached to it. It doesn't-
Next question. Question.
Superpower.
Superpower.
I don't believe in superpower. I believe in the power of the Holy Spirit.
Okay. Pastor Denny. Okay, I bet. If I have a superpower now, what would we use it to do? We use it to do all the housework in the house. And do all the cooking. All the cooking. I'll just wake up and breakfast will be on the table. And then that same superpower will clean the dishes. Clean the dishes, clear the house. Oh God. That's the superpower I love. Shopping. Well, I may still do shopping, but not food stuff shopping. If it's, grocery shopping, food stuff shopping, superpower. Clearing the house, doing the dishes, laundry, arrangement of the house, superpower.
Use the key to arrange your room.
If I could change anything about it, it would be you're an early morning person. That's still, oh gosh. So when I find out when I'm sleeping so deeply in the morning, that's when you're already awake. And then in the night, like late night, 10ish, 11, when I'm still up awake, this guy is already swimming off in sleep. So it's an early sleeper, I'm an early riser, and that drives me crazy.
Late riser.
I'm a late riser. Okay, no, I'm not an early riser. You are an early riser. I don't like sleeping early. That's one thing I also like to do, because it works like opposite. But like in the evening when my head is still up, I'm still alive, it's already sleeping off, and then in the morning when that's the juice of the sleep, it's already awake, and oh gosh. Well, is there anything you'd like to change?
Just find the way you are.
Just like me like this. Are you sure? Don't complain, no.
I'm not complaining.
Don't say.
Just don't be using your phone late into the night. That's
Cut the call. If you could relive any day in your relationship, I just want to relive all days again. I'm tempted to say when before the kids came, but it was all we maximized that time, right? We did all we could before kids came, and then when they came, we're doing all we can with them. I think
travel to Scotland again.
Yeah, we went to Scotland sometime last year and then visited our friends like different towns. So it was a road trip. I think I would like to do that again, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and visit different towns.
This time around, do it by air, really. So you don't have to drive. Then borrow a car to do this one.
So the Kellys, the Ogas, the Inamdis, who else is there? Colades. Expect us soon. But I love that trip. We were able to see up to like 5 families.
Yeah.
So it was like, and it was about 5 days. 5 days trip, or like a week? Was it a week?
It was a week trip. Now,
it was a week.
We went with the Bangladesh.
Yeah, we also went with a family friend. So we stopped at the safari first. At Birmingham. Was it Birmingham? The safari was at Birmingham. Yeah, somewhere close to Birmingham, and then they now went to Scotland. Edinburgh, visited, where's that place of that? Then we got one Airbnb. This Airbnb was sweet. Oh my god, beautiful! Like a big house. A big house. The kids had their individual rooms, and we had another room. The sitting room was massive. It was beautiful. Man, those places, those houses in Scotland are very spacious, and I've never seen any Airbnb like that again.
All the other ones are just come.
Yeah. I liked that road trip. That family vacation was beautiful. Yeah, maybe I think another thing that I've also learned to do is that maximize every time, enjoy every time, like it's the best. So without the kids, go everywhere you want to do, enjoy it while waiting for the next phase. And don't be in a hurry to go to the next phase. So now that the kids are there, we are catching all the fun we can with them, so that when they leave out, maybe they go to school, or when our nest is empty.
Actually, it's going to take a down with it. Just enjoy it.
It will still come one day, by God's grace. One day I'll still come up and say, man, I'm an empty nester. So enjoy every phase. And then when you get to the next phase, there won't be any regrets that, maybe I should have maximized this time. It goes to singles too. When you're dating, or even before even when you're not in a relationship, enjoy that season like this is the best season. So that when you get to the next season, you know that, man, I did justice with that season, and I'm here and I'm going to enjoy it, maximize it. Another thing I enjoyed was when we went to serve in Yobe. The first time I got my posting letter that was Yobe, I cried. Like Yobe State is one of the northern states, the interior northern states in Nigeria. I cried because I didn't want to go so far. It was as if I was traveling out of the end of the world,
Traveling to the end of the
But I just discovered that, man, I had to tell myself, I said, this is 1 year, girl. Go rock this 1 year. Enjoy this 1 year. Enjoy the best of that place, and then come out. So I went with another perspective, joined all the groups I could, joined Winners Campus Fellowship, right? I joined OBS, Orientation Broadcasting Service, and then even in the youth, even in the CDS, is it CDS? I forget all these things. I joined what's it called? Editorial CDS. In the Maturu, and then I embraced the culture, ate their food, dressed like them. I wish I can put the picture up here. Dressed like them, did photo shoots. I enjoyed it, and that's where I saw this amazing man that became my husband. So enjoy that phase, and every phase is unique. Is there any other question?
What's your love language, really? Your own is gift, really. So
my favorite language is gifts. The major one.
No, it's not gifts.
No. So what's my major love language? If you feel this one, I'll scatter this episode. I will post it. I'm listening.
It's not attention. It's word of affirmation.
Yeah, you got it. And then the second is gift, right?
Yeah.
But even that gift, see my love language, so because it's not even every gift that.
Because you check all your gifts.
Well, what's your love language? Time.
Yeah, it's quality.
And physical touch.
Quality time first. Physical touch.
It's quality time. Yes, quality time.
I'm struggling with the phone with it, so.
Especially that's what we're doing the phone together now. Is that not why we're doing what we're doing together?
Because it's not your hand.
But I'm getting better, right?
Of course. Compared to the
you
last
you have to tell people too that I'm getting better too. I'm making effort.
Yeah, it's a journey really. So I've actually made every life is a journey. Even change of habits is a journey. We need to replace bad habits with a good habit.
Yes, and I'm replacing it, right?
Yeah.
So favorites. So yours is quality time and physical touch. That one can be crazy sometimes, but
does it mean that asking for quality and physical touch?
It's you. Like
I'm done giving. Sure. It's actually you're mixing this whole thing. It's actually act of service. So
acts of service.
It's not touch, it's act of service.
It's physical touch is there. I don't really see acts of service.
No, quality time, act of service, physical touch.
And that's your physical touch person, because even in the town city center, you want to kiss, you want to.
No, that one is not just to keep.
Three things I love most about you, special. You're very patient. You're very patient with me. Yeah, you're patient with me. Yeah, there's this part of you that is not patient, but.
So is it patient or I just don't tolerate?
You don't tolerate mediocrity generally with everybody, but with me, you don't force yourself on me. You don't force me to understand or to accept your views or to do what you want to do. I like the freedom you give me to be me. Yeah, so I like that patience. I like that because right now I see it more because we've been married for a few years, and now we are on this. We are getting into the same page with a lot of things, and then I'm imagining how you saw or how you dealt with this thing with me when we just got married. So now when you talk about so many things about finances, about maturity, about different aspects, I understand more, but I didn't have this understanding as at then. Can I explain it better? Okay. You're patient. You're really patient. I like that patience, and you rarely get angry. You're not quick to get angry like me. Yes, you're not quick to get angry. You're very loving and understanding. Another one is you're hands-on.
Hands-on or handsome?
Not hands-on. Hands-on, like you help me to the acts of service.
More domesticated.
Yeah, you're domesticated. Help with the kids. Wake up, take the kids to the toilet. Yes, even from when they were young, you're the one that take them, meet their night needs. And, just like I don't have to ask you to do it, you just. Yes, I appreciate that about you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, say your own.
Things I love most about you. You're beautiful and intelligent.
Thank you.
And you are multitasking, really. I don't know where you got the energy to do all the other things, but you have this grace to manage everything well, and you have good relationship skills. Really, you connect with everyone from. God knows where you know these people from, but the way you manage people around you and you make them feel loved and feel valued, it resonates well, really. So
yeah, I think that's just a special grace from God for me.
You just make people feel loved and valued, which is cool.
I enjoy it.
And you radiate your beauty on other people too, so it makes them to look beautiful too.
That's sweet to hear. Final question, right? Is that the last? So, final question. What do I wish I can tell you more often? Keep to time.
But really, you're the one that I don't understand the way my own time works, really. I just believe that if you wake up by this time, you should be able to use this time.
Your calculation of time is different.
So I'm a project manager, so there's a time you must actually finish a task and move to the next one.
You wake up and you just feel like in 2 minutes, and then things might come up on the way, so you have to make an excess time for other things that might come up.
I don't.
The calculation of time is not in this planet.
As much as I put contingency.
Well, that's what I think I can tell you every more often. So what's your own?
You also is on planning on using your phone. You must be able to plan. Okay. That's not loud it.
You said it now.
Just let me. The way you explain, let me try to explain. You understand?
Okay.
So you schedule. Just try to schedule by this time this is family time, by this time this is me time, by this time this is when I attend to my phone. So don't let each to be overlapping. If you're able to plan accordingly and you put contingency, into place. So once one overlaps, you're going to rub on the neck, it will rub the other time. So
That's true, right?
it's also in planning really, but planning your phone usage. Yeah, so it goes along.
Maybe I'll create an episode for it. Come and talk to us about planning. You said
it's about managing your schedule really. It's about personal schedule management really. How you want your time to run. That's where I actually plan my day. Like, oh, this day, this is what I'm allocating to this one. So yeah, I just check that one. Once just stick to your to-do list and you make sure you prioritize the top 3 most important itinerary for the day. Once those one are done, like these kids, then once they're in bed, you have 1 hour for your meeting. How you
find as they talk? Thank you. Thank you for doing this with me. Thank you everyone for watching. Just a fun time, right? No serious talk today. We just got some fun. And remember to catch some fun with your spouse. And if you're alone, catch some fun
with yourself.
Go treat yourself to a beautiful lunch, dinner. Do something to make yourself happy. Life is beautiful. Have an amazing time.
Be intentional.
I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. And if you have not subscribed, Special, what do you have to say?
I'm coming after you.
Please click that subscribe button, and I'll see you again. Thank you for watching.